I just went into paroxysms of laughter because I was thinking about strap-ons. And how their attachments may differ from partner to partner. And the utter hilarity of just something too big for everyone involved. You know, and that was what it was. I'll be right back. I'm going to play some more. God, I'm still laughing. Okay, guys. It's my birthday. I started my 43rd revolution around the sun talking about strap-ons. Right. Uh, just going to make sure we are live again. Okay, looks like we are. Good. Welcome. To my birthday on the Gwenny Be Dead channel. I'm gonna go out tomorrow and find some kind of sampler, maybe at the fancy grocery store, maybe at the beverage place near the game store. I'm not gonna buy a game because I'm gonna need food. And then I'm just gonna stream whenever I want to. I'm not sure when I'm gonna start, and I might stop like sporadically and then come back. It's just all day I'm gonna play games. Whatever games I feel like. And I'm gonna have sushi as well. And beer. And we're gonna talk about the beer. And we're gonna talk about games. And maybe movies. This is the umbrella spoilers. Probably. Further bullet points. Should probably put that in description. Hold on, put in description. Umbrella, shit. God. I just want to also say that the giant cock was not for a girlfriend. It was for a boyfriend, and I'm just saying, there's, like, I could not possibly, I was very bad at it, is all I'm saying. I didn't have it to wield a fucking dual-handed hammer. Anyway, we were playing The Witcher. Ooh! Optional is to read the bestiary. Not optional for me, darling. Let's do it. Is it that one? No. Brusha. Okay. She vampire. If you must travel through the woods, steer clear of any places where you could hear several different kinds of birds at once. That sound means you're entering a Bruges territory and can kiss your life farewell. Anonymous piece of advice. Fortunately for us all, Bruges are rare creatures. Most live far from population centers where they care greatly for their own safety and make their lairs in places where they cannot be taken by surprise. Those who decide to live near men avoid crowds and emerge from their shelters only at night. When they do, one could almost mistake them for delayed travelers hurrying towards their night's lodging, yet subtle details give them away. Their close ties to birds, their piercing voices, and the breathtaking speed of their movements, Bruges, are far swifter and stronger than men, but their greatest asset is their ability to turn invisible. Bruges dart about with uncanny speed, and with their power of invisibility, they can easily confuse opponents and attack unexpectedly, or from behind. From behind. Thus, when fighting these vampires, the moon dust bomb is a great aid. While it cannot eliminate the vampire's invisibility altogether, it can make it easier to track its motions. A generous smearing of vampire oil is also effective. Bruges use their sharp claws to attack and can easily break through an opponent's guard by buffeting him with a hail of blows from all directions. They will try to bite their prey and drink its blood once it is weakened, so every witcher who expects to encounter such a monster should swallow a black blood potion beforehand. Bruges are also known for their sonic attacks, which knock down and stun their prey. Hey! Moondust, Vampire Earl, Black Blue Urine. Black Blue. Not glued. Oh, what else? Crap. I mean, Moondust, right. Urden.
dust. Could be lifesavers.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Okay, we gotta find a body. Damn cellar. We gotta go into the cellar. That's not the way into the cellar. Way to the cellar we must go.
Footprints. Small, bare feet lead deeper into the cellar. Hurled against the wall with great force. Used this to batter down the grate. Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's not another locked thing. Oh, I'd be so mad.
You. Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Me for 7 days out of the month.
You are wrong.
I cannot let you leave.
Probably we're gonna die just now. Wrong. You're dead. Trapped in my sweet Earden. Oh, it did. Oh, it hurt her. Good. worked really hard. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Come at me. Come on. Oh. Oh. Ow, bitch. Oh. Shit. Shit, she's not dead yet. How are you not dead? There you are.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Goodness me.
Stinks. Waterlogged.
She was a
Both
toughie.
hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins. Elf-guardian
Hooray,
florins
money!
from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Oh no.
Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
I wonder.
Third hand. A spare. Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate.
Just wondering,
Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time.
feel the
Examine
impact
tissue
against a
more closely
wall
later.
very
Might learn something.
closely.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, how it shoved down the
Feeling
victim's
an
throat.
axe going
What's the
into a body
significance?
seems like it would be
Why was he chopped up into
extremely
pieces?
unpleasant.
Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Pomerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Right. Can I steal anything? It's probably just heavy. I've been taking everything for a while. Oh, well, I could stand to take more, but we'll just take your money. It's fine. Ah, stuff. Ah! Okay, just a chamber, right? That's it? Really? That's really it? Ugh. So stingy, Witcher 3. Fine. We'll go out. Look at that. Hi, Wayne Brown. I'm just running. I figure I'll get there. Look at how pretty everything is. But where can we play some Gwent, though? Because honestly, I need a card game. Looks like we're out in the boonies a bit. Out in the vineyards. Hello, Tucson. There is a notice board there. Sometimes there's Gwent where there's a notice board. Or we could just keep moving forward.
Oh, that's giant edged forth the roar so hot. She always reaches.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine, what
Gotta
about the
refill
story of Heretic and the dragon?
Tales for another time.
Back
But
soon.
take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
I didn't. Question that I'm supposed to choose among three. Yeah, virtue always triumphs. No, the stronger wins. Not always, but it's worth being. Obviously, not always, but it's worth being good is the closest to what I would have to say, but it's not like they don't have, there's no absurdist answer here. There's always a bit of trouble playing games. And my trouble usually is answer. There's a so-called neutral answer that isn't neutral. It's not. It's a position. It's a specific. It's not neutral. It's a specific position. It's a kind of way. I don't always go with that kind of way, but it's the kind of way that I go with a lot, you know? And it's not, excuse me, neutral. It's just not on the same grid. It's on another grid, I guess. I don't know.
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why?
I mean, that's the closest thing. I guess that's what
A
you
long
have to
story.
say to
Think
children,
back.
right?
A decent
They're
man
not gonna
attracts other
get
good folk, makes friends who
absurd
can
as
count. The rogue? Well,
because
you
they're
can only
like
count on other
10.
rogues. And who would you rather have for
I
a
mean,
friend?
they
A man of
would.
virtue?
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
They'd get it.
Her Enlightened Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
I was gonna talk about the Umbrella Academy. Academy.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close,
Academy.
but not quite. As we'll
I have
soon
bullet points. Bullet point 1,
Someone's
try
gonna
not
finish
to
strong.
spoil.
Horns and bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down.
I will try, sweet bullet points. I will do my
see. From the
darndest.
Emperor, no less.
Okay, so I just want to talk about how great Ellen Page always is. You shouldn't torture it like that,
Shouldn't torment the
stupid.
beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher.
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man we met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go see the new shells. I want to say, I just want to talk a little bit about Ellen Page because she's been my movie girlfriend since Super. James Gunn's 2010 superhero epic.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Also starring Rainn Wilson as the protagonist Frank Darbo. Shut up, crime!
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Vanya is amazing. I love her. Because I love Ellen Page.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Han. While I was doing the bullet points for the Umbrella Academy, the thing you're listening to right now, I learned that
Damn it.
Super came out the same year as Inception, which is arguably Ellen's most famous movie. I didn't know they came out in the same
We have
year.
to help him.
It's just something I learned. Oh, I gotta. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Yeah, alright. Okay. Agroid, is it? No, not. Oh no. Okay. Okay.
The Witcher in one mighty pound to give fight to the beast. It turns to pound.
Okay.
And thus the witch's life would snub. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust. Bring
Ah.
the ocean and set fire to the wood. For nothing in this struggle can come to any good.
Baby. Give me your belly. Give me your belly, boy. Ah. Alright. Shally thingy mabobber. Maybe a relic. Nope. Elemental. Agroid. What the fuck is a shally of fucking fuck? I'm just looking for a shale bar. Shale bar. Shale bar. Aha. It don't like Samu. Relict. Ard. Just gonna try real quick to repair. Probably won't let me, but I'm gonna try anyway. Oh. Okay. Great. It actually did let me. Alright. Shit. Got distracted. Samu. Arda. Samu.
So the witches are carries in cavernous maws.
hard. Yeah. Oh, come on, give me some art. Fucking art. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not getting him.
The witch awakens to the time of truth, then twirls danced and spun,
Okay.
struck the monster and flew.
Ooh. Okay. Alright, boy. Stay down.
So the witch took
Boy.
foul heart.
Ah. Suck a bitch.
Damn.
What glitch is that? Oh no, it's not a glitch. It's just a new power. Oh boy. Can we repair our armor? Master? Oh. Yes, we can. Journeyman. Alright, we're fine. Normally in battle we cannot. Die! Why will you not die? For heaven's sake. I know it's moon dust. It's nothing, but it's... Ooh! Is he dead? Oh god, is my boy dead? Ah, it's the thing. Honestly. With your fucking tantrum. I pooped your fucking stupid ass. Coming for you, bitch. Yeah, roll right into it, Gwenny. Best idea. Quick. Oh, so good. So almost taken care of. Yes! Yes! Yatta! Ba 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 ba.
But Shelmar lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Sorry, boy. You're
It's
dead.
suffered enough.
They make him entertainment. Isn't alright.
Fight is done. Praised be the victors.
I think my boy is still alive. I didn't fail. Ah, he is. He just got knocked
Not
out.
as nimble as in my younger years.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help. Guillaume,
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm
Wow.
fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
What a delightful battle.
Speech
In the first hour of my 43rd year on the planet. I'm
Geralt.
so excited
We must talk. Vivian.
that you
shall
joined
talk
me.
later in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk.
Yes, let us talk.
We had been long
Oh,
awaiting your
goodness.
arrival, had nearly
She's
lost hope.
pretty.
Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense.
Yeah, I
In
almost
Toussaint,
died. That
knights
was
have
really
battled
hard.
beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands.
Ooh.
Would have been a massacre.
Geralt,
That
though
was a
we
burp.
value your
I
fortuitous
apologize.
intervention in the arena,
Not
we
for
would
the burp,
remind you your services
but
have been
before
retained, and as shall soon
not
become
warning
clear,
you
you will
beforehand
be generously
that there was
compensated,
going to be a burp.
completing another task
I have
altogether.
bullet points about
Your Grace.
Umbrella
contract.
Academy.
I'd like to discuss it.
Where were we?
Naturally, but not here. We shall need
We were
daily.
talking about
Let's be
Super
investigation pending your arrival. Whatever could he
in
be?
2010,
Come, we must find him.
which is shut up crime. So good. Did you see Brightburn? If you saw Brightburn, at the end you might have seen a super cinematic universe possibility because
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered. Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damon de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
and then Ellen was Bolty.
Grace. Witcher.
Anyway, shut up, crime. One of my favorite movies. I really love it. A lot of people
Sorry to
don't
have
love
to
it, but
tell
it
you,
came out
but
the
the
same
Geralt's
year
been
as
handling the rest
Inception, and I didn't know that until I started looking all of this up. So,
No. Abruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but
I'm
tied to it in
super
some way.
happy
You
that
know this how?
Through careful
Ellen
analysis of the
keeps
evidence,
going
both on the
and
riverbank
being
and at Porto
amazing
Bianco.
because
Do you mean to
I
insinuate
just
the
love her.
investigation thus far
I love
has
her.
been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him.
I really enjoyed Luther this season
I examined
a
the
lot
body of the
more
beast's
than last
victim.
season, and
Might
I
have
think
found something.
that's...
Need to analyze it. A quiet place. That's what
I
I can
have
use
to
most
say
right
it
now.
because it's so nice to
And
see
maybe the help of an
George.
alchemist or a mage.
Was his name George?
Also
I think
like
it was
to hear all
George
you know
from
about the previous victims.
Being Human,
I
the
could serve
BBC
as a tour as my
Being
man for
Human,
that.
not the American
Firstly, call me Damien,
Being
please.
Human.
Secondly,
The
you should know I
BBC
spoke
one,
against
George
someone.
was a
I've
werewolf,
heard much about you. You bring trouble.
and that was Tom Hopper. Tom Hopper, I think his name
And
is.
we've enough trouble as it is.
Bullet points probably say
Yet
Tom
we are
Hopper.
capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien,
Y'all
we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively.
don't know how I feel
Since you
about
have broached
how
it
dirty
nonetheless, let us discuss
BBC
Geralt's pay.
or whoever
Are the legends true?
did George.
Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet do
In
not
Being
accept?
Human. And then I was so psyched. Wait. Uh-oh. She asked me a question. Are the legends true? Do wishers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect? Not always.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise. It's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
That's true.
Disappointing. This law
So,
sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning
the
to the palace,
American
you would likely find impatient petitioners
Being Human
or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress.
was what it was. It
Poor
did
Geralt,
have...
though. I fear you'd not have much
Oh,
use for any of the
what's
surprises we
his
are likely to
fucking
come
name?
upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive.
It's in the bullet points. Let me look.
Call
Hold
it
on, hold on, hold
and the
on.
sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate.
Star
Right into the
Killer.
vineyard shall
Star
be with you
Killer
at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The
from the
coin,
Force
however,
Unleashed.
will be yours
From
only
the
once you have
Force
slain the beast.
Unleashed. Yes.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your
He
Grace.
looks like
Bianco.
Mike Patton,
Duchess
but
took her
his
morgue.
Is it not?
face is like more
The
cut
Chancellor
out
leaves
of
bundles
stone.
things
His
together with fear, not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure. Your Grace. We need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses! Your Grace!
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Season.
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle. Run, Roach.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said! It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules. Oh!
Class.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up.
I'd like to play a game.
You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. But I nab the phoenix egg.
Where I'm someone like her.
That will be quickest.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs round over there, look.
Huh.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish.
Right, I've got a...
See the lights?
boy.
The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it. The Colton fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other Phoenix encounters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
One thing I really loved about Vanya, I think, was
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage. I do encourage you to try.
Ooh, I don't think that's the best way. That looks really far down.
I do encourage you to try it.
Is there a way down? Way down, 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 down. I just seem to need some stairs down. Down, down. Let me check the chat. Okay. Okay.
Fiorano of the
Do they pay
1290
you
vintage.
well, Richard?
I do
Enough
encourage
for
you to
wine
try
and
it.
women?
Fine. Ooh! Oh no! No, that's not. Fuck. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Heat up, beat up, me know, he know. Heat up, me. Oh yeah, that's my song. Okay, I was trying to figure out where the tune was coming from. Borders, what's up? Please, what's up with that? What's up with that? Your father, what's up with that? Jumping off, what's up with that? What's up with that?
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage. I do encourage you to try it.
Try to go down. Going down, down, down. Okay, 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 okay. Good. Good. We got this. What's up with that?
Take good care of yourself.
Yes! I cannot return without my engagement ring.
Master Witcher, here's unto this.
I want a unicorn.
If one were to call a state courageous
Borders, what's up with that?
the state would one have in mind, if not that which fights and goes to war on the state's behalf.
police. What's up with that? Your mama, what's up with that? Your pater, what's up with it? Hooty herd and a shishoo, but then a here and I'm a hurry.
Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Cold game's not likely to tempt a unicorn. Crispy apple. Should like that like any other damn horse. An apple. Yum yum. Easy. Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Do you think I don't know? The light is positively useless. She can't possibly see the thing. What? It looked precisely is that?
An abstract word, gentlemen. The future of art.
Never worry, dearest.
And not. We shall soon book another.
The light is positively useless. She can't possibly see the thing. What?
It was to be golden.
Precisely.
Do you think I don't
An
know?
abstract word, gentlemen. The future of art.
I love when the
It looked gold to me.
You twit. Get back in the boat.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water?
Scandalous! What a scoundrel!
But my, is he manly?
Is
Is that not counter to the rules?
Who is that man? My, he's
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavily coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful!
Alright, back we are. Just gonna chat a couple of things. First of all, we gotta plug back in. We're getting low on juice. So we are going to just plug everything back in real quick. Racha. Thank you so much for hanging out. This is the second broadcast. Well, it's the first broadcast on August 7th. Dang it. Having trouble plugging this thing in. Hold on. There we go. Seems good. Good. Okay, next thing. Ugh. Welcome to 20 minutes before 2 o'clock in the morning on my 43rd birthday.
Hey there. Come on.
One of the things I've been thinking about is how old I feel. It's not the worst because a lot of people were telling me
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. Or shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another.
Older?
Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Supposed to pick.
Rice and cheese. Palace pantry, maybe?
No. The hare is obliged to hide here in the gardens. Look, if we take roe, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is.
Breast.
Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go. Wait here.
What the bunch?
What was that?
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Let you kill again.
So, of Beauclair.
better stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Explodies.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis.
Hey, you alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible?
I'm not sure what's going to happen with us tomorrow.
Shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see.
I have a
hardly peaked for, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have
We'll
to join
have
that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous regeneration. How'd you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now...
Sure. It's usually Witcher these days. If I could choose.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. Unhappy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled. Landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
I was gonna say, if you like...
Though Detlef is... How would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand.
Movie for tonight is Funny Games.
Assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Think about Funny Games. What good reasons could he possibly have?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds.
I think
when
I'm gonna go soon.
Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Timroth and Naomi Campbell are great in the Western. It's not American because Roth. Her name.
Must have had his own agenda hunting the beast.
Naomi Watts. Sorry.
The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Detlef an apple. expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human.
A lot of really bad movies better.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
.com.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions.
100 nights.
He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict.
Doobly-doo.
I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Doobly-doobly-doo. Pop it in the doobly-doo.
Something upsets him even more.
Popping it in the doobly-doo. Pop it in the doobly-doo. Pop it in the doobly-doo. Pop it in the
not necessarily to kill the beast.
Sure.
Let us find him.
All right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Pop it in the doobly-doo.
Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer
Pop it in the doobly-doo.
We'll
Ba-ba-ba.
meet there.
See you.
There we go. It's popped in the doobly-doo. Facebook.com/groups/100 Nights. Oh, horror challenge.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us.
Please join.
Here, we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating.
We are talking about horror movies.
Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder.
Loving horror movies. Tonight's one is what I said before. What did I say before? Shit. Funny Games, of course. Funny Games is tonight. If you like to talk about horror movies, you probably maybe have an opinion on Funny Games, so get in there. Talk about it. To your heart's content. I am going to see you later. Thank you so much for joining me. You know, if you liked hanging out with me tonight, I do broadcast every Tuesday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Please consider subscribing, and I will be maybe in your notifications all the time. Just trying to get through to you. I just want to play games and talk to you. Okay, so thanks for hanging out. It's my birthday. Tomorrow is going to be a day. It is going to be my birthday. I will have stories to tell you, I'm sure, because I've got to go out and get things. How you feeling? I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you once again for hanging out. I suppose I've said this before, but dismantle the capitalist nightmare, please. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.